All right, guys, welcome back for our weekly nutrition video. This one's about the topic of dieting versus mindful eating, or just living a normal, healthy life. So the periods where we want to focus on our nutrition and specifically lose body fat, fuel our performance, and potentially put on muscle mass, versus periods of just maintaining and living a healthy life. So some good qualities of just mindful, healthy eating, taking your time, slowing down, listening to your hunger signals, being aware of the mindless things. So just munching, grabbing things throughout the day, lots of excessive snacking, focusing on the food, and just slowing down, asking yourself, am I really hungry or am I craving? So if I'm craving something, do I really need that, or could I have a healthier option? Eating your meals at the table, trying to minimize meals on the go, and then making it a ritual where we stay away from the screen that we're looking at right now, ideally, and just slowing down, putting the fork down between bites. Some other things we covered in mindful eating there. So how this compares to dieting, or some good examples here, is when we're mindfully eating and just living a healthy life, we can choose foods off of our personal taste because we're probably working with a little bit more calories, and we need to have some moderation, live that 90-10 lifestyle we've talked about in the past. And when we're dieting, we need to choose foods based on what's allowed to hit our goals. So we have a little bit less freedom to just choose based on what we want or what we crave. Mindful eating, when we start to feel hungry, we pay attention to those hunger signals, and we try to eat before we get overly hungry. During dieting, we try to have maybe more of a rigorous routine, eat at specific times, even if you're not quite hungry, just because you know you're trying to push off that hunger and not get to the point where you're overly hungry, or we don't eat too much and run out of calories by the end of the day. Mindful eating, we can enjoy most of our food, again, focus on smell, taste. Dieting, we may have to try to not focus on our food for enjoyment, but specifically focus on our food for fuel or hitting our goals for a short period of time. This is not the way we want to live the rest of our life. That's this difference of, we want to mindfully eat for life. We don't want to diet for the rest of our life there. So when we're mindfully eating, we'll absolutely want to still focus on quality, healthy foods, along with the foods we really enjoy that we splurge on. When we're dieting, we're definitely going to prioritize lower calorie options, higher volume in food, lower fat, low carb options, depending on what we're working with, and really trying to hammer those high protein options. So, and then when we are, mindfully eating, we can finish a meal, sit back and be like, think about that experience there. When we're dieting, we'll often look down at that food, wonder where the rest of it is, maybe be surprised that it's not more food than that. So these are just some of those examples. A shift in mindset. There's a bunch more more lengthy examples. We ran through kind of the shorter ones there. So if you guys want that PDF to read through some more of these mindset shifts that you may want to make temporarily for a short period of time, let me know. I'll send you guys the link. Otherwise, if your focus is on health and maintaining, just fueling your occasional CrossFit workouts or whatever it may be, practice that mindful eating, and just focus on food quality. If you guys are really dedicated to a specific goal right now, then we may have to let go of a little bit of that enjoyment of food. Not all of it. We still want to try to fit in the foods that we like and we aren't repulsed by, but we're not going out to eat and having a full-on food enjoyment experience every meal all day. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you want the PDF, shoot me a message and I'll send it your way.